Okay, we're gonna try here. I've brought the audio up a little bit. I think I was a little quiet before when I was recording yesterday. But let's try another, about 45 minutes to an hour of gameplay. This has been fun so far, I have to say. The general dynamic, it's, similar enough to Civ 6, but different in key ways. I really enjoy the selection of the right culture, the right upsides for you. The question is how impactful that will feel in the long term. But something like +1 productivity from every single tile feels pretty damn impactful. Ooh, the Olmecs yielded, accepted our demand. So we got 100 extra gold. Holy crap.
I think we can undertake a common venture. Do you agree?
Joe.
This is an interesting offer that you make.
Treaties received. You must answer to finish your turn. Only trade luxury resources. I don't understand what that means. Huh. Okay. I don't understand what only trading luxuries means. It's not clear to me if this is a good thing, so, which means oh yes, I will get to trade some luxuries here. Is this a trade route that is being offered to me? Or is this a restriction where it's reducing the amount of trade that's going on? It feels unclear because it's saying only trading luxuries, but does that mean I get to trade some luxuries? I think that the way that this is presented, my context clues are telling me that this is setting up a trade route of some kind, although it doesn't really feel that way. So I'm going to take a look. Trade right now, it says nothing and nothing. We don't have any strategics anyway. So I'm going to accept it.
This will be a blessing for all parties. I accept.
Happy tidings.
And I guess it was on forbid new trade before. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's okay, because now the gold thing went from forbid new trade, or I think it was 4 gold things across the bottom, and it now went up to here. Okay. Available treaties depend on the relation. War and alliance. Okay. So now I can send a trade everything. And I can just offer
Hail,
that.
friend. I have a notion which would benefit us both.
How can I say no?
I leveled it up again.
You are the pride of your empire.
Felt happy about that and accepted. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, I want to go back.
How do you do, whoever you are?
Joe, oh, these are the guys I was fighting with before. Oh, okay. Well, he's traitorous, vindictive, and extroverted. That's weird. He's a hipster, lower industry cost on wonders, and extra influence on Commons Quarter. Okay. So. What am I up to now? I think I need to be getting ready to found my my next outpost, which we decided was going to be over here, right? I guess the other option would be down here, but I think here looks pretty good, especially since that's bordering with our little friends on this side. Oh, I have something that requires my attention. I have more grievances. Yeah, I'm gonna
You
definitely
have but
demand
one
more.
chance to save your stinking skin!
I did not appreciate your disregard for my lands, but I held my tongue. No longer!
I think that's actually a bad idea. A minor event asks for my attention. What do I need? Ooh, their war support is getting very high. This is probably an error, because I really don't want to go to war. In fact, I really don't want to go to war. Whoa, feels like the WASD scrolling got slow. Alright.
Let's go!
Let's turn on this. We have to choose research. Oh, we're going way faster on the science thanks to that new thing. Now, the question is clearing forests as kick-ass as it is in Civ? Do I need warriors? 17 strength. 16 strength from archers. Does that mean 3 range? Interesting. So you probably... Oh, because of that tactical combat, you can like set them up in choke points and then shoot over people. That is cool. Okay, so you want to like mix and match, I'll bet. Alright, I don't need domestication yet. How beneficial will irrigation be? +2 food on river. That will actually help me. Mountain, stone field, rocky field. Okay, that's also pretty damn good. It's an extra influenced. Influence. I'm gonna try to get carpentry, I think. We'll see how good some of that wood chopping is, because I think we're gonna go for masonry. Oh, and then wait, bronze working gives copper. And then this calendar thing allows me to make the luxury resource. What is this? Artisan's quarter? Okay, so it just exploits that one area. It doesn't lead to an exploitation of the area surrounding it. Got it. And then salt, we'll say give extra food and stability, extra stability on all cities, extra stability on all cities. So salt is definitely the one I would want to exploit first. So why don't we go ahead and do that? That'll be the next thing. And, oh, it's done really quick. Excellent. Now, additional question. Should I increase my science more? I think yes. That feels wise. Urgent affairs. New civic. Army composition. So, unit industry cost or extra strength on units. Professional soldiers and conscripts. Got it. I'm liking how this is developing. it's all very new, but it also feels quite fun. These guys join together to my little scouting party, go kill some more mammoths or something. And I have to figure out what else is worth building here. Oh yeah, I have the pyramid district still to build somewhere, which is another huge bump to production. Wow, 62. These Egyptians, they don't screw around, do they? Right, let's build that salt thing first. Just want to see how that works out.
Over this way.
Does that not count as a river? I guess I'm on the river.
Follow me.
I was the first to discover Kawa-i-jen. That's gorgeous. Can't go through the tile. First discovered by Egyptians. Well, I guess there's a benefit to having 9 scouts or however many I had. And all the AIs, they have way more fortification than I do. That's an interesting thing to note. But I think I've got the most fame points, whatever those are useful for. Oh. Okay. Can I look at what the era stars? There we go. 5 territories. Total of 300 influence. 10 population, right? Deploy 9 military units. 4 technologies. 600 cash. Okay. And then what's this one? Have 6 districts in the empire. I currently have 2, so only my... No, I think this counts as a district. Yes, okay. So now, as I check back, I should have 3. Right, okay, yes. Carpentry researched. Ooh, that was fast. All right, now we're trucking over here. I have a feeling that copper is going to be useful, and I don't have horses yet. I'm not going to be building this animal barn, so that feels like it's not critical. I do want more food, is the thing. But that actually requires so much more science. I'm just going to continue levering up on this other stuff. This thing will get me 5 food plus a little bit more gold in industry, we decided, right? Yeah. So then we'll have some luxury resources to play with. So... Okay, but now we're going down to 60 stability. So stability is going to become an issue. And for... Okay, so we will have the horses over here, interestingly. Okay. So... Wow. So this area looks pretty solid, doesn't it? But this area 13 food. Given that I have a great place to expand to with Maker's Quarters this way, I think this is a pretty good option to actually start here and get that extra food at the beginning. Because the food's going to be harder for me to capture later on. That's 8, 12. Yeah, the recommendation engine seems pretty strong. It's a close one not going there, but I think this feels right. Give Kang. What does that mean?
You dare come to me now?
Oh, Kang is... It's just bordering. It's founding a place that borders them. Oh, they're not going to like me very much if that's enough to get them mad. They're not going to like me very much at all, I'm afraid. Alright, now, you guys...
Let's go.
We're going to go explore for mammoths. I'm not really going to go fight that guy. Just because.
Come over here. Let's go.
Alright, let's run down that way. And then you, Mr. Explorer, keep on exploring.
Over this way.
Oh, sure, we'll take a sanctuary. 22 gold, even better than before. Oh, at the end of the game, the winner is the one who's left the biggest mark on history. So it's just like victory points. Okay. Okay. So then next question actually is how much is my next outpost going to cost? So it should be down here, clearly, which is actually a reason to have one of these guys go down there in the wrong place. 30. So that's like 2 turns from now. Yeah, so you gotta get your keister probably over there. Okay. Ransack successful.
You dare come to me now?
Oh, what's proposed defusal? Ah. How do you feel
Hatchets
about
are
that?
there to be buried, I've always said.
You thought I would buy this? Get out of my sight.
All right.
Good for you. Now leave me be. Despite your good intentions, to accept so little would
Then I
tarnish my
withdraw that
glorious
demand.
name.
I relinquish my request.
And we'll see where we go from here. So I'm not going to fight that mammoth. It's not too much of a threat to me here. I want to start trucking my booty down this way. Okay. When I'm not building anything here right now. So I've got the salt. That salt seems to do a lot for me. Yeah, because now it jumped up to 20. Oh, and I finished the farmer's market as well, or farmer expansion district as well. So the next thing should be to build another artisan's quarter. I could build this thing, which gives extra forest and woodland exploitation, but I don't think I have too many of those. Rocky field, river, rocky field, forest. This one is +2 per river. No, +2 food per farmer. Not per river. Okay, well that's not as good as I want it to be. Yes, then I could build archers, which look pretty strong, but I think I'm more interested in reducing my stability even a little bit more and just building another one of these beautiful... Oh, interesting. So that temple thing got worse, substantially worse. Interesting. Now that's only 5. Why did it get so much worse? Probably because I'm already getting the 3. I'm already getting the 3 industry out of that place now. So maybe I should wait until I can build it like more over here-ish and build something else. Like this guy, which gives extra stability as well. Or I can build over here, get more access to river tiles and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try here and then see how we do from that. I don't love it, but it seems interesting. Major event requires our attention. I don't see any major events. Okay. Well, clearly I've given them a lot of support for their war. The fact that every soldier requires a reduction in population makes sense, but I also find it annoying. You guys, to be honest, I just don't really need you to be going exploring out wherever. You guys are gonna go fight a mammoth. Oh, there's a sanctuary there. Cool. You got that sanctuary. I guess we'll keep just exploring down here. And yeah. End the turn. I don't feel that good about the choice that I've made here to not do another district. For example, I feel this could be a really good district. Kind of that +11 there. Where else would be good? There's another +11 over here. Right, that feels like it might actually be better. And then I could do some cool things like farm. I wonder if I can cross territories. I'll bet I can. Let's try something like this instead. Celebrating. The walking wounded. Did I? Oh, I think that was a thing that I did last time. industry mode. Yeah, we definitely don't want to kill our science to do industry. Very happy with our science, thank you. However, if we go even more science, do we still grow? We do. How lovely. So that means we can actually go and put bronze working as our next target. And then we're gonna probably move towards irrigation because that had stability in there as well. Stability plus food. Seems like it's gonna be a good path. Okay. Create your religion. Okay, so I can either do shamanism. So we know influence is pretty good, but I've made some influence bonuses already. So I think I'm gonna go for the one that gives a little of both and be polytheistic. Okay. An Aristar. Needs 7 of them. Oh, okay. So that was the 10 population one. And we're almost at the 4 technologies one. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just grab that 4 technologies one now. Because I don't need bronze working imminently. So if I grab domestication first and then bronze working, I can get that Aristar faster. Huh. It wants me to expand really fast here, which I have to say I kind of dig. So I can't fight that guy this turn, so might as well just ransack away. Urgent affairs require our attention. Miners and prospective miners and their kin from Memphis are afraid. Ancient traditions are strong, and many believe that the mystical beasts of old legends are very real. Now rumors are rife that it was no ordinary bear that attacked hunting party, but a monstrous creature whose den is in the city's nearby mine. Many are likely to down tools without action. How should we respond? Investigate. It's a patriotic forced labor plus 14 industry and minus 10%. Do we need that stability? We're already celebrating. And then we'll just kind of try to focus on stability a little bit more. Does that make sense? The unexpected consequences kind of sound fun, though. But no, I think I'm going to go with the forced labor. My practical hat is overwhelming me on that one. And then you dangle extra industry in front of me. It's just too much for me to refuse.
I'm on it.
Wow. The zone of control rules in this game are brutal. Where
Off we go.
even when you run away from an opponent,
Follow me.
they zone of control you,
Off we go.
which is really unusual. I actually can't think of any other game that I've seen that's done that. Okay, it won't even let me give me some recommendations until next turn. But that's fine. That's fine. got another Maker's Quarter being made. Oh, and then we have a new thing. Shared projects. Obelisks of the Gods. Huh. So I can just put it anywhere? Oh, that's cool. That's actually super cool. Alright, so I definitely am going to make this after the Maker's Quarter. And let's see where we want to put it. Over here in this kind of like rocky no man's land seems like a pretty decent spot. I have a feeling this is going to be useful for like harbor area later. This will be like a breadbasket. So yeah, let's go put it up on a mountain. Like here. Oh. Got it. One city is, oh, multiple cities can contribute to the production? That's so cool. So cool. All right. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. So this is going to be reducing my stability to 40% when I complete this Maker's Quarter, which is not high. Alright, we plundered. What's our grievance? Oh, they took Lake Baikal. Oh, I should have taken Lake Baikal. All right, well.
You must pay for your treachery in soil!
How has it come to this?
This is definitely interesting. Keep it at a healthy value. Okay. Interesting. Plus 10% money. So I should take this spot next. Can I do that? I can do that. Oh, okay. So change of plan, probably. Obsidian? Seems pretty good. But... Alright, let's figure out where we would want to put our thing. Oh, looks like over there is the right answer. Yeah, there's a nice place to expand both into food areas. I think I'm going to put it here because apparently the science stuff that you've got, Terra Rosa. Yeah, apparently the science stuff that I've got. Yes, I don't need to know about unit disbanding. Aha, see, that's why I did it that way. Because now I can send the other one to get there this way. Should have been doing that ahead of time though, but c'est la vie. Urgent. Alright, so parsimonious, extra money and science. Musicians are celebrated. Long history of holy rites. Build an institution to music. An extra 10 industry for 10 turns. Yeah, no, I'm all about building. I haven't found enough to do with the money yet, right? Rushing things doesn't seem to be that great. I mean, I guess 26 feels pretty cheap to buy that out, so might as well just do it. Huh. We have 5 districts now. Okay. Do we want to build a 6th district? No, we want to get some stability. Okay, now we're going to go trap that mammoth and hunt it next turn. And then as we look down here, 27, huh? Well, that is very interesting. And it sounds very productive from an industry, if not a food perspective. And you, my friend, keep on exploring. Oh, you can actually fight this turn, so you can move 4 and attack. That's pretty cool. Did we get anything from that? 5 gold. Okay, probably not worth it. But now we build our holy site, which gives 20 stability, 20 faith. In just 3 more turns. Domestication. Alright. Checkerino. Got ourselves that Aristar. That 103 points does make me want to build that 1 extra district. I wonder if this counts as a district. Probably not. Although I guess this is, again, as decent a time to test as any. Alright, we've got 1 more civic point. Oh, what's this? Within the society panel, you can see your influence, production, increased by your bonuses, emblematic districts and wonders. On the map, you can check how much empire influence is spread around the world from territory to territory. You can force them to modify laws to make it more difficult for them to attack you. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, wow, these guys are 50-50, huh? So now let's show civics. So this legitimacy thing, modify, attach, and absorb outposts. Like that is the one that seems to me the most useful. The stability one for 10 turns, it just doesn't feel as permanent. This feels like it's going to make me able to grow much better for longer. And then the army composition, unit industry cost versus extra combat strength. The extra combat strength is not a small thing, but I want to keep growing. I think growth is everything to me in these games in the early game. So I'm going to keep focusing on that.
Come over here.
Okay, and it looks like I'm going to be able to
Follow
make
me.
it to my little outpost that I planned. So, very nice. Okay, they want that thing. Look, it's barely touching you. It's definitely more touching me than it is to you. So, you shush. Oh, what's that? Where did that guy come from?
Come over here. No fear.
And how come I can't? Oh, I guess I'm just out of moves. Alright. That's interesting.
Let's do it.
Very interesting. Got a little bit of Australia down here as it gets all sunburned. And another couple turns to go. I am slow at these games, but I do love it. So Kang gained one population. That was this one over here. Eklil. That's religion mode. Left side panel. See the state of your empire's religion. State religion and its religious leader. You have to produce faith to spread your religion. Produce faith, you need to build holy sites in your cities. Some cultural wonders can also provide faith. Finally, unlocking tenants can also increase the passive faith provided by your religion. Okay. So Ilkil and Ozha. So, which is which? This is Ozha. There we go. Now it clicked up Ozha. This is nothing. So presumably this is Kang. This is Memphis. I don't know what his kill is then. People of Iklil. Alright, well, that seems to be focusing on Memphis. And that seems to be focusing over there. Okay. Well, I'll just take it for what it is then. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't look like that can be hurried. Forest and woodland bonuses. Extra food. Yeah, I'm happy having that one guy focus on farming. And then I think we're gonna beat up this guy.
For your family.
Got that high ground advantage. It's actually a one-on-one. Interesting. It's gonna come uphill at me? No. I guess I can swap out.
Off we go. No fear.
Cool. Oh, and he's just like not attacking.
All together.
Oh. So I can't get around him. Ha. That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. No. Great. So this is now becoming an outpost. These guys should be allowed to now build something like that horse ranch. And these guys can build another horse ranch over there. Very nice. Very nice. I probably don't want to upset like the one dude that hasn't been horrible to me recently. Okay. Oh wow. Stability goes to -25. Why? Celebrating luxury resources. Alright, I've got to keep an eye out for this. Is that forced labor? No. So I've definitely got to focus on stability here. Is what I'm learning. I'll try to move our 2 more guys.
Off we go.
Yeah, we'll just be a pain in the ass and stick right there.
Over this way.
Go explore over here, see what's there, and then start coming down this way, which looks like the end of an area. Okay. We won. Yeah. I think that reduces their war support, if I remember correctly. So that seems like a worthwhile thing to be doing. Melody for every occasion. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city was an excellent idea. Performers produced refined, delicate compositions, and many pay for the privilege to hear them play. Music is a serious, artful practice carried out by trained adepts. The strict classical musical culture is well established. Okay. So we are modified towards authority. Not sure what that does exactly, but we'll see how it goes. So the next thing we want to do here is definitely going to be to build another food zone. Like, I'm thinking up here could be really good. Let's see what happens next turn. And then I'll probably pause for now.
Let's go. Okay.
1, 2.
Follow me. Let's go. Over this way.
Hey, there are still curiosities left.
Off we go. Come over here. Right. Off we go.
All right, and we finally reached the bottom end of the map in this direction. And I think that's it, right? Gemstone. Interesting. So he's trading luxury resources to me, is that correct?
Greetings from me and my people.
To buy a trade license for this resource. Okay. I can't afford it, you say. Don't know what that means, but I find it interesting. Hey, so that did count as a district, I think. All right, so Builder Star for districts. Yes, how about that? And then we still need a bunch more population. This one is military units, right? Attaching territories. Okay. All right, we got one for building a holy site as well. Hurrah. Da, da, da. Okay, and so we need 7 stars to get to the next era. Competitive deeds. Map each continent. Cool. All right, so these are some huge things. I'll have to figure out some naval stuff, I think, to get down there. And I think we're gonna stop for here. Hopefully I'll have a chance to play a little bit later today because this is the last day of the Victor beta since I found out about it late. But I'm enjoying the scenario. The question is, I think the biggest concern, like this is the hardest AI setting, and it does feel, at least a little bit, like without trying too hard while exploring this for the first time. Oh, maybe I'm not that far ahead. Look at those guys. They've got 5 stars already. The Olmecs are coming up really hard. I'm in first place, but barely. So maybe there will be some challenge. Let's hope so.